Okay, so for this first activity, which is Adaptations for an Ecosystem, it asks you to write your name at the top of the paper and then gather your materials. And the materials are going to be something to draw a picture on. So I'm going to use the back of the worksheet to save some paper. And then it's asking you to get something to write with for filling out the form, and also something to draw with, and I'm going to use markers for that. So, which habitat would you like to create for your animal to live in? It has a few listed here, but I love rivers. I've even got a picture of a river background here. So I'm going to do river as my habitat. So I'll write that on my form. And then after that, it's asking you to complete the table. And it has some questions here in the first row. The first one is, how does it move? So I think my animal is going to have lots of legs. Underneath that is asking you, having lots of legs, would that be a behavioral or a physical adaptation? So it's how the body is built, so it would be a physical. Okay, so I'm not the best artist, but here is what I came up with for my animal. So it lived in a river environment. So we've got muddy bottom on the river, and we've got some plants growing along the edges. And here is my little creature in the middle. Now, my first thing I said was it was going to have lots of legs, which are a physical adaptation for it to be able to move. Another physical adaptation it had was its skin color, its camouflage. And so it's going to blend in, and if you look, its color is the same as the plants, and its shape is the same as the plants. So when a predator comes along, this little creature can hide in the plants. And so he'll run over really fast to the plants, put his head down, and stick his rear end up in the water, and he'll be looking just like one of the plants. If he's too far away from plants to do that, then he's dug himself some tunnels. So he likes to dig tunnels with all of those legs to be able to use that as protection as well from the big birdie predators that are around. Now, I said on my farm that my creature had really super hearing, and that was how it knew if predators were coming, and it could hear where its food was. And so there's the huge ears there, and there's his food. There's his little teeny tiny turtle he's going to eat. So he's listening to where that turtle is swimming to, debating if it's worth the effort to go after it for a snack. And because it likes to eat turtles that have got those hard shells for protection, my little creature's got those really, really, really sharp pointy teeth that are there. Looks a bit like a moustache in my picture, but seriously, not supposed to be teeth. So I hope you have fun doing this activity and that you come up with some physical and some behavioral adaptations that help your creature to survive in its ecosystem. Have fun. Bye.